Good morning, this is Stocks Trader for Stoxpoker.com. I'm doing my first video in the Classroom series, similar to what Bryce has been doing. This is a poker tracker video from my Limit Hold'em database. My Limit Hold'em database has well over 300,000 hands in it of high limit action. What I've done is I've taken all limits 15, 30 and higher. Mostly the limits will be 50, 100 and higher, and sorted by biggest pots won in terms of big bets, and we'll go through those, maybe the top 10 or 15 and see how long that takes, and then either this video or another video I'll do the same thing for biggest pots lost in terms of big bets. Certainly be some entertainment value, hopefully also some education value. A lot of the lesson may just be that you want to look for tables where you have some good players to play against. So the first hand, biggest pot I've won in terms of big bets. I won approximately 23 big bets in this hand. I open on the button with 10-9 and flop the nuts, and I get pretty insane action on the turn. So not really any strategy here. It's pretty easy to just keep raising the nuts. And my opponent has 1,600, and he felts himself on the turn with his ace-high flush draw. I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking. Maybe he thought he had the jack of spades. I don't really know. And his flush got there on the river, but it didn't do him any good. $4,500 pot in a 50-100 game, but it translates into a 23 big bet win for me. Next hand, this hand I'm pretty proud of. I get a ton of value out of a simple pair of nines over pair. You can see boss 111 cold calls a raise pre-flop with 7-5 suited. Not a strong player. He's also short stacked. He has just over 7 big bets to start the hand. In a capped limit hand, the most big bets you would ever spend would be 12. I think that's right. But in on-capped, you never know what will happen if you get heads up. And this is a cryptologic game, so the cryptologic rules are 4-bet cap when a 3 or more are in the pot, but on any street that only was two-handed, there's no cap. So let's back up a little bit here. I 3-bet pre-flop, basically because I think I have pretty good equity edge here, and I'm just going to try to maximize it multi-way. Probably 7s I'd cold call, 8s would be close, and 9s 3-bet, 10s is a real easy 3-bet. It comes back to Steve 95, who's a good player but somewhat unorthodox.